My boxing here. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below on this video. So Danny Garcia will be facing Brandon Rios on February 17th. Boy, well, I think it's another cherry pick. Danny Garcia is fighting Brandon Rios, which is not a great fight to see, to be honest. Couple years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, could have been a good fight, but now the fight, it's a lackluster fight, and I don't see it being a good fight for the public, and the public should be angry with the opponent, but we can't do anything about it. So Brandon Rios is coming back from a loss to Timothy Bradley. He fought after he fought Aaron Herrera in the summer. He beat him. He looked okay. I think Brandon Rios is done at top level. I think he's had too many wars, too many battles, and I think he's a done fighter. Danny Garcia, it's a bad fight. I think Danny Garcia wins easily. Stylistically, Danny Garcia will beat him. Danny Garcia is a mid-range boxer puncher. He can hook. He's good at exchanges, and I think Brandon Rios would be a sitting duck for him. I think Danny Garcia wins easily, a mid to late stoppage, but Brandon Rios, I don't think Brandon Rios can do anything with Danny Garcia's style, and I think Danny Garcia is too young and fresh for him, and I think Danny Garcia wins easily and wins comprehensively. Keith Thurman, he fought Keith Thurman in March, and in a close fight. I think Keith Thurman won by a couple rounds. I don't know why it was a split decision, but then again, Keith Thurman won the fight. It was for the WBC and WBA belts, and I didn't think Danny Garcia would fight Keith Thurman, to be honest. I think Danny Garcia would have fought another B-level fighter, but he stepped up to the plate and he got credit by fighting Keith Thurman and unifying the titles. But after that, he had a long layoff. He was supposed to fight, I think, rumours of him fighting Brandon Rios in December. Now it's been stretched to February, and it's just a disappointing fight, to be honest. I think it's not competitive at all. Danny Garcia will walk through him and win easily. Brandon Rios is done. I don't think he's going to do anything with him, and I think Danny Garcia is just going to power through his defence and hit him with uppercuts and left hooks and knock him out easily. Danny Garcia, the welterweight division is very exciting. You have likes of Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, now Terence Crawford moved up, Jeff Horn, Pacquiao, and other fighters I haven't named. Sean Porter, M.A. Khan, if you include them as well. It's a very lively division, and us boxing fans, we want to see these guys fight each other and give us exciting fights for the future. But money, politics, different promoters, situations, broadcasters, everything, it just comes with it. And also it's kind of strange because PBC has a lot of these welterweight fights, and I don't see it happening. And Danny Garcia is not stepping up to the plate, and he's not fighting Sean Porter, who called him out, and that could have been for an eliminator to fight Keith Thurman again. So it doesn't show the hunger and desire again to fight a big name, but that's Danny Garcia. He's been doing it for years. I do give him credit because he has a good resume at 140. He unified the belts. He beat Amir Khan, knocked him out in the upset. He beat Lucas Matisse. And after that, he beat a couple of guys, but those like Zab Judah, but those guys were over the hill at that time. And Eric Morales at 140. I think now, at this time of his career, I think Danny Garcia is looking for big paydays and big checks. I don't think he's going to be fighting Sean Porter anytime soon, because Sean Porter is a dangerous fighter and is a risky fight. And if he loses, then where does he go from there? So I think Sean Porter, in this situation Sean Porter is in, I don't think Danny Garcia will fight him, and it will be another decent opponent, and no one's calling out Errol Spence. He's like the boogeyman in the division. So Danny Garcia is going to beat, and I'll be shocked if he doesn't beat Brandon Rios. He's going to beat him easily, and after that I would like him to fight a bigger name. I would actually like him to fight Amir Khan in a rematch. I think Amir Khan's fighting in March, a tune-up, then he's going to fight again. So that could be a good matchup for Danny Garcia. So Danny Garcia could fight any of them top guys, but at the moment it's just another disappointing cherry pick, to be honest. And it's a guy who's smaller, who came out up the divisions like Brandon Rios as well. So he used to be 140, now he's a 147. So it's going to be another disappointing fight. So what do you guys think of the fight? And how do you guys think the fight will go? Leave your comments down below.